There was pressure on shares of Tesla today, but the electric car maker still managed to close at a fresh all-time high. That's despite the fact that Consumer Reports magazine, which gave Tesla's S model glowing reviews last year, now says it has found some minor problems with the car.
Whether or not it's a small problem or a big problem, it's an inconvenience. And you want to buy a car these days, you almost expect the car to be problem-free. And there's many cars you can buy that are like that. So it's going to be very interesting with Tesla as the time goes on.
So how bad are the problems, and should drivers and investors be concerned? Phil LeBeau joins us now from Chicago with more on the knock on Tesla, including what the automaker has to say. Phil, that gentleman earlier today said he's had one of these cars for about 15,000 miles, so he's had time to break it in or for it to break.
Well, it's not just him, Tyler. Consumer Reports bought a Model S with the specific idea being, let's drive it for a year, as anybody else would drive it, and let's see what people think. And it was a number of members of Consumer Reports driving the Model S, and the minor problems that they encountered were things like the door handle, which is flush with the frame of the vehicle. It's supposed to come out when you approach the vehicle so you can open the car. Well, it wouldn't come out a couple of times, so they had to call Tesla. Tesla then would do an over-the-air software update, which then allowed them to open the vehicle. One time, the center console went blank, so they had no controls for the vehicle. They then had to do a hard reset for the Model S. Are these issues that stopped the people at Consumer Reports from driving the vehicle completely for days on end? No. And every time, Tesla responded by fixing what was under warranty and getting the vehicle to operate as it should. However, these are nagging issues that were brought to the forefront by Consumer Reports, and it raises the question of, if I'm paying $90,000, Tyler, I want that vehicle to perform flawlessly and not have nagging issues. So that's what the issue is going to be over the next couple of months as we see these reviews come in.
You know, Phil, exactly. You don't want your car on the side of the road when you're spending that kind of money. But are these, from the way you're sounding, I mean, are these just growing pains? Is it really something much more serious than that?
No, I think it's growing pains. You're talking about a company that has increased production from basically, 22,000 last year. It'll be over 35,000 this year. It'll be by the end of next year over 100,000. And as you ramp up production, you're going to have occasionally these problems that will pop up, especially with a new vehicle. So this is what we're seeing, growing pains.
All right. Thanks a lot, Phil. Phil LeBeau reporting from Chicago.